Welcome to Wolfe Cadillac. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2015 GMC Yukon. This Yukon is featured in the Denali trim and is a black paint finish. Under the hood we have our 5.3-liter V8 engine paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and our 4-wheel drive settings with a transfer case. The interior of the vehicle is finished in a jet black leather finish and includes a sunroof as well as a powered tailgate. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, you can see we have a chrome finished door handle, power locks, below are power mirrors, power windows, as well as rear window lock. We have some storage as well as our speaker and our driver's seat memory in the side of the door. Inside the vehicle, just to the left of the steering wheel, we have our heads-up display location, information, and brightness. Then we have our traction control, parking sensors, lane departure warning, as well as power adjustable pedals, display cluster and exterior lighting, transfer case settings, and an integrated brake controller. Turning on the vehicle, we have a push to start ignition, so foot on the brake and push our ignition. Looking above our steering wheel while we are turning on our vehicle, we can see our display cluster. In the center, we have a digital information system. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise settings on the outside, our forward collision alert, as well as heated steering wheel button. Have our hands-free and voice recognition on the right-hand side, as well as our display cluster information through our arrows and checkmark. Moving to the middle, we have our infotainment system, AM, FM, Sirius XM, and Bluetooth audio. You can also see we have our navigation. In our navigation, we can see we have a full GPS system. Have our home button below, as well as radio media back. We have an eject for our CD player across the bottom, volume buttons, and menu on the right. If we hit our button, that looks like our screen going up and down. You can see we can raise our screen and reveal some storage behind. Then we have our dual zone front climate control, as well as our rear climate settings. Heated seat back and seat cushion, as well as a cooled setting for the driver and the passenger on the other side. We have some power inlets across the bottom. We have a 12-volt plug, 2 USBs, some storage, then our 2 cup holders, where we can also see our keyless fob. On our keyless fobs, lock and unlocks, our remote starter, power tailgate, and alarm system. Center console, also in a black leather finish, storage up top. Inside, some deep storage, as well as a 12-volt plug, an SD slot, 2 USBs, and an auxiliary input. Moving to the passenger seat, it is the same as the driver's seat, finished in our jet black leather with our Denali trim, heated, powered, and vented. Above the rearview mirror, we have our dome lighting controls on the side, universal garage door opener across the front, sliding tilt sunroof, our power tailgate, controls for our lighting, as well as our DVD system off. Then lastly, we have a cover that we can pull back to reveal our sunroof in the front of the vehicle. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, on the hood we have a 3M protective film. Moving down to our front tire and rim, we have a black alloy rim with our Bridgestone all-season tires. Moving out, we have paint match mirrors, chrome assist step across the bottom of the vehicle, and our black finish door handles with chrome accents. All the way around at the back of the vehicle, we can see our GMC badging in red and our Yukon badging. Opening up the rear of the vehicle, you can see that we have a powered liftgate. In the back of the vehicle, we have our 3rd row power folding seat and a 60/40 bench. Underneath, we have some additional storage. Can fold these seats as 2nd row as well as 3rd row through our fold on the back. Lastly, to close the vehicle, we have our button on the right-hand side next to a manual release. Moving into the back of the vehicle, you can see we have a chrome finished door handle, a cup holder, as well as our power window control, some storage in the front and bottom, as well as our speaker in the bottom of the door. Inside the vehicle, storage pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seat, as well as our speakers. Between the two seats on either side, we have a 120 volt plug and a 12 volt plug. You can see that we have our tri-zone climate control, heated captain's seats in the second row, and all the controls for our DVD system. On the ceiling, we have our DVD screen for the second and third rows. You can see we have some more controls up top, as well as some dome lighting. Moving to our two seats in the second row, we have our captain's chairs finished in our jet black leather. You can fold them down through the side of the seats individually. The back of the vehicle, we have a 60/40 folding bench in a power fold as well. On either side, we have cup holders and a 12 volt plug, and also a cup holder and some storage on the passenger side. We have our vents and our lighting in the ceiling. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2015 GMC Yukon. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolfe Cadillac soon.